What's up, quarter pounders? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Wave Potter, and today I have an instant request from Ed G. He made this request on my website, which the link is always below. I just updated it with a bunch of options, so now it should make a lot more sense. But this request is Versailles, Faith and Decision. I don't know anything about this band. I'm very excited to check it out. It's 16 minutes long, so I probably, unless I have something really important to say, I probably won't be pausing this. But thank you for this request, Ed G. I really appreciate it. Pound the like button, subscribe, and ring that buddy bell if you haven't yet. And let's jump into this. If this is your first time here, I started playing drums when I was 2 years old. I went on to become a multi-instrumentalist and play in many bands. Now, I like to make one-man band covers on YouTube and watch other bands react, analyze, and break it down.
Break it down.
Alright, here we go. Okay, so this is live. Wow. Awesome drum intro. Wow. Pirate. These are really cool costumes. Very high effort production we have here. I mean, the fact that the song is, 16, almost 17 minutes long? That's longer than When the Water Breaks by Liquid Tension Experiment. This is going to be epic. Very high effort production here. Like, the stage, the practical effects with the torches and these costumes. I wonder how long it takes them to get ready just for each concert. It's a lot of effort, and I really respect that. Since this is my first time covering this band, I might get new viewers that haven't seen my content before, so please leave as many comments as you want telling me what I should know about this band. I'm kind of going in blind here, but I appreciate anything you want to tell me, any feedback. Usually when I come back to an artist, I'll try to do more research, but since this is my first time, it's not as well prepared. But the more I fall in love with the band, the more deeply I like to go into analysis. My last Bandmade video is proof of that, so who knows where this new artist will go. But again, thank you, Ed, for this suggestion. Ooh, nice change up there. Love that. Those open hi-hat accents. Oh, nice. I like the drum pattern changing up like every 4 bars. Again, another change up. Now we got unison between the guitar and the drums, which is a super cool touch. I've always said unison is the way to go because it means the drummer is accenting and featuring the other instrument. Basically, my favorite thing of unison is no matter which instrument is being featured at the moment, the drummer is playing along with them to accent it. It gives it a nice, strong, powerful, unified sound. And it's really cool. Hear how it's accenting what the guitar is doing? Epic intro. We're only a minute and a half in. Ooh. Very cool dynamic there. I like how they're fading in the notes. You can hear either a volume pedal or maybe they're even turning the volume now. But I'm guessing a pedal because they're playing the notes. But fading in the note to give it that almost string instrument feel where the note gradually comes in instead of being plucked or picked. Oh yeah, they got their pinky on the volume knob. Oh, Those are beautiful intervals. That was awesome. What I've noticed from this guitarist just so far is that the next note they play is not the note you're expecting. It's like they jump a little bit further than whatever note you're expecting them to slide to or to jump to. That's really cool. Ooh, nice palm muted walk up there. Oh. So many awesome intervals in that solo. Lots of fascinating time signatures in here. Oh. Those toms sound beautiful. That was a fantastic Mike Portnoy stock fill right there. Oh yeah. And like classic double kick blast beat. Alright. What in the world is this? All those notes were hammered on with just the fingers. Did you see that? That sounded so clean for all being hammered on. But you see how they were holding their other hand while they're hammering those notes up so the strings didn't pull off and ring out? So they were muting whatever strings weren't being touched? That's a really clever technique, because usually if you're just tapping and hammering notes like that, every time you lift up it pulls off the note and the open string will ring out. But by holding their hand over the strings above it, it muted all of them while they weren't being tapped, but it doesn't affect the notes you're tapping because the only part of the string that's moving is below wherever you're tapping, so the hand above it doesn't affect it. So cool. I love the costumes in this too. The pirate look is so cool. Wow, that was a huge bend. How many guitarists are in this band? Oh. This is my kind of drummer. This drum pattern, what in the world? I love when drummers write really interesting drum patterns like this, because what in the world? Like, there's just so many different places. That takes a lot of practice to be able to play that kind of drum pattern so smoothly, so effortlessly, because it is a lot of, just putting your hands in the right places at the right time, and it's so fast moving. That's really difficult. Just listen to this drum pattern. Oh. And the bassist is insane too. That right there. That was perfect example of unison. I love it. Oh my gosh. I've been looking for another band like this because I love Dream Theater. I love Liquid Tension Experiment. I'm really excited about this band. This is what I love to listen to while I'm just working in a workflow or something. When I used to deliver mail, this is the kind of music I love to listen to because it just kept my brain working while I was doing monotonous work. So it's very cool. Very my taste. See all the phones bouncing in the audience. Very cool guitar harmony here. I've said this in the past, but when two guitarists are playing in harmony like this, they gotta be locked in, super coordinated, so it sounds clean and not like a jumbled mess. We have two very clearly talented, far above average guitarists here. Nice triplet fills down the kit there. That's awesome. I love how they're not stagnant in their performance either. They engage with the audience, even though what they're playing is absolutely insane. I mean, just looking at them, you can tell they care about putting on a cool, interesting show on top of the already insane music. You know, a lot of bands like this, they'll just sit there and they'll play, but they're so focused on what they're playing that there's not much of a stage presence. But this, awesome combination of both. Nice unison lead in there. Oh, what is this we have here? Okay, the song's not even half over, so maybe it's not all instrumental. Guess I was a little presumptuous there. Quite a grand entrance though, dang. Everything about this production is so epic, from the composition of the music itself to the stage elements, the different visuals, and even the videography. It's so well coordinated to make this look as epic as possible. The way the videographer got that low shot behind the singer as they walked up to the microphone or to their spot, very well thought out, well planned out, high effort production. That was not the voice I was expecting. 7 minutes in before vocals start. That's wild. I love the flow of this part. Really cool, engaging drums, but still keeping that nice, easy flow. That was a cool time signature change. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. wall of Marshall amps back there. What in the world? That's wild. That was cool. It even sounds piratey in this part. Oh, pipe organ. Wow. That was a cool riff. Wow. That was such a cool bridge. I hope you can hear me over the music. It blows my mind how people can even remember their parts to a 16, almost 17-minute song. Like, maybe it's because I'm looking at it as a multi-instrumentalist and, like, I want to know all the parts. But even thinking about just learning the drums to this is, like, it's overwhelming to me. So the fact that they can play this, and I'm sure they have a lot of epic songs like this, it's mind-blowing. And I have so much respect for that. So epic. Love that stick click in there. John Bonham trick. That's a nice fit. Oh my gosh. Those intervals are so cool. Not even looking at the fretboard either. That's amazing. This is mind-blowing. Like, what is even happening? Those fills are just so tight. Oh. song is giving me the vibes. I'm sorry for just zoning out during this, but there's so much to take in. My brain has very limited resources, and I'm just trying to take this all in right now. This is absolutely insane. If I were to do one of those in-depth breakdowns like I did with Akane yesterday, with this song, the video would be like 4 hours long. Like, this is just wildly complex, so intricate. I love this kind of music. It's so fascinating to me. I don't think I could handle listening to it all the time because there's just so much to take in. It's so much respect for these artists for being able to do this, and I'm glad that they're making this kind of music. That is the most silent crowd I've ever heard. Very cool bass lick there. Wow. Now there is a drummer who's very aware of what's going on around them in the rest of the band. Like I mentioned in the beginning, being able to accent the different other instruments, the way they're accenting the strings in the background during that last part. This band, literally their genre definition could just be epic metal. Like, epic's gotta be in there somewhere because I can't think of any other word to describe it than epic. Obviously, epic means really long, so they got it there. But then just the experience itself, in the newer, more Gen Z or millennial term of epic, I mean, it's just oozing with epic. I can't even think of anything else to say. That was mind-blowing. Thank you, Ed. This was a great suggestion. My brain is still processing. Give me about, 10 years to process what I just watched, because that was mind-blowing, mind-melting even. All right. Well, thank you for this suggestion, Ed. If you'd like to make your own suggestion, instant request, I just restructured my website. The link is always below in the show notes. Hopefully it's easy to understand. I'm working on making everything more easy to understand. So, if there's something you want to do, a request you want to make of me, or whatever, you know where to go to do it. Go check that out. You can always support me on Patreon if you want to. It's another great option. I will be releasing very soon a new structure for Patreon as well, just to keep everything more organized, more sustainable. And that said, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Oh, don't forget to pound that like button, subscribe, and ring that buddy bell. Alright, bye.
I've been working overtime every day for the last 6 months, but I haven't gotten paid. Just a little